Hello class, we are given this question. We are to simplify the root of 7 plus 2 root 10. So that is, we are to find the square root of 7 plus 2 root 7. Now what we need to do here is, we say let the square root of 7 plus 2 root 10 be root m plus the root of n. Then the next thing we need to do here is, if you square this square root, we are going to get this one back. Take for instance, if you say let the square root of 9 be 3. If we square this 3, we are going to get 9 back. Now we are going to use the theorem. Since the square root of 7 plus 2 root 10 is equal to the root of m plus the root of n, when we square this square root, we are going to get this one back. For that, we say the root of m plus the root of n square is equal to 7 plus 2 root 10. Now when we square this, when we square root m is going to be m. When we square root n is going to be n. Plus when we multiply the two together, we'll have the root of m n. Then we'll double the answer. We'll have it this way. Is equal to 7 plus 2 root 10. Now this has rational part and irrational part. This is rational part, rational part. This is irrational part, and this is irrational part. So we'll say m plus n is equal to 7. Let's call this one equation 1. Then we'll have 2, the root of mn is equal to 2, the root of 10. When we divide both sides by 2, we'll have these two cancel these two. We'll have the root of mn is equal to this cancel this, the root of 10. What we do next is we square both sides. Square both sides. Then we square the root of mn. We also square the root of 10. This cancel this. We have mn is equal to this cancel this is equal to 10. Let's call this one equation 2. Now from equation 1, let's find something to do here. We have m plus n is equal to 7. Let's make m the subject of the formula here. We have m is equal to 7 minus n. Let's call this one equation 3. Now let us substitute equation 3 into equation 2. This implies that equation 2, which is mn is equal to 10, becomes m is equal to 7 minus n, then multiplied by n is equal to 10. When we open the bracket, we have 7n minus n squared is equal to 10. When we rearrange this, we have n squared minus 7n plus 10 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Now let us factorize this. We have n squared. Now we use minus 2n minus 5n to replace this. Then we say minus 5n minus 2n plus 10 is equal to 0. Then we group it into 2 like this. Now n is common here. We have n. This one remain n minus n is out here, remain 5. Then we use this minus. What is common here is 2. Now minus 2n divided by minus 2. Minus 2 cancel minus 2. We have n. 10 divided by minus 2 to be minus 5 is equal to 0. Then this and this are the same. Then we pick one of them. We have n minus 5 into n minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we say n minus 5 is equal to 0, or n minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore n is equal to 5 or 2. Now I've gotten two values for n. That means we are also going to get two values for m. So when we substitute n is equal to 5 into equation, let's say equation 3. Equation 3 says that m is equal to 7 minus n. So when n is equal to 5, m will be equal to 7 minus 5. It will be equal to 2. Remember that we say that the square root should be the root which is equal to the root of m plus the root of n will be, m is 2, it will be the root of 2 plus the root of n, which is 5. Now this is one of the roots. We also do the same thing when n is equal to 2. So we substitute n is equal to 2 into the same equation 3. And equation 3, which is m is equal to n minus 7 minus n, then m will equal to 7 minus 2, which is equal to 5. Now the root, which is equal to the root of m plus the root of n, will be the root of m is 5 and n is 2. You find out it has two roots. We have root 2 plus root 5 and root 5 plus root 2, which are the same. So the roots can be said to be the root of 5 plus the root of 2 twice, because the two roots are the same. Thank you very much for listening.